Tottenham are now sending scouts to watch one of their transfer targets ahead of making a move this summer. It has been reported, with the Lily-Whites looking to bolster their front line under Ange Postecoglou. Tottenham lose again with FA Cup exit to Aston Villa. A dire 2-1 defeat to Premier League rivals Aston Villa saw Tottenham knocked out of the FA Cup in the fourth round, capping off a dreadful week for Postecoglou's side. The loss followed a 4-0 thrashing at the hands of Liverpool in midweek that dumped them out of the Carabao Cup and left Tottenham's hopes of silverware hanging by a thread. Related not just Postecoglou. Tottenham ace who only won 1/6 duels has to be axed. The talented international had a shocker for Spurs yesterday evening. Currently 14th in the Premier League and just a point above 16th placed Everton, Tottenham's chances of a trophy rest entirely on their Europa League campaign, and that could also determine whether they play European football next season too, with a spot in the qualification places via the league currently looking a pipe dream. One small positive from their latest defeat was deadline day, signing Matheus Tel opening his Tottenham account, with the 19-year-old pulling one back for his new side with 5 minutes left to go at Villa Park. Tottenham will be hoping that the goal is the first of many for the Frenchman, who was signed on loan with an option to buy, and who Postecoglou has already effectively confirmed will be staying permanently if possible. He will be a Tottenham player. I think he will show everyone he will be a Tottenham player in the next 6 months. I didn't bring him here for 6 months, he explained. Now, Spurs are reportedly eyeing up another forward as they look to rejuvenate their front line. Tottenham sends scout to Fiorentina versus Inter. That comes according to a report in Italy via Sport Witness, which claims that Tottenham are set to send an official to watch Fiorentina star Moise Kean in action against Inter on Monday. After tough spells with Everton, PSG, and Juventus, Kean is finally beginning to deliver on his prodigious promise and is enjoying his best goal-scoring season so far, having hit the net 15 times in 22 Serie A outings. Dubbed unstoppable by Opto on X, the 24-year-old is beginning to turn heads once more with his performances for La Viola, and it is claimed that both Spurs and Villa have a concrete interest. To that end, Tottenham's emissaries are expected to be in the San Siro for his side's clash with Inter as they continue to evaluate a potential move this summer. Any deal would be relatively affordable, with Kean having a release clause set at £43 million active this summer, while he also shares an agent with current Spurs star Dejan Kulusevski, who he played with at Juventus. While initially a move may seem unlikely, it is clear that Tottenham do need another striker even with Tel's arrival. Richarlison has missed most of the season through injury and remains unreliable, while Heung-min Son is having his worst season in Tottenham colours and appears to be well beyond his best. Kean would certainly offer a more physical option at the top of the pitch, and should he continue his impressive rise, he could prove a bargain this summer.